What's up, gorgeous? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, feel free to say hi in the comments below. And if you end up liking what you see in here, then by all means, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel if you wish. And if you do, I thank you in advance. If you're not new, as always, welcome back. This is going to be not just for my fellow Libras, but it's going to be for every sign. Not something I normally do, but changing around the vibe of the channel right now. And I want to sort of reach out to everybody as much as possible while still keeping my very special Libras in their own little category for some of the other readings, just because that's what I've always done. So with that said, we're going to have a look at the next 48 hours, all signs. Whatever my guides want to bring through, whatever comes out in the cards. I think I'm going to pull an oracle card for each sign as well, along with the tarot. And we're just going to see what comes up. It could be love. It could be career. It could be, you know, drop that friend. I have no idea. It could be anything. But keep in mind, because this is incredibly general and we're going through every zodiac sign, not everything's going to resonate with you. And remember, it's only for the next 48 hours. So whenever you see this, that is it. So just keep that in mind. And just remember that if you want a personal reading, you can book that on my website so that I can tap into your personal energy much more than just a general collective vibe that I'm going for today. So either way, let's have a look. All right. We will start. And I just saw the Queen of Wands, and that's exactly what I was thinking of. Let's start with my fire signs. So we'll start with Aries first, and we'll see what's coming up for the next 48 hours. And then we'll go from there. If you are a cross watcher, welcome. Feel free to check out your person's sign as well as your own. And just remember also that sometimes when there's multiple energies involved, they can be flipped. So if you are, say, a Libra and you're checking out Aries right now, sometimes the Aries will come through for you. It depends on what will resonate, okay? Also, you can have a look at your rising sign for this reading as well, okay? I'm a Libra, Sun, Sagittarius, rising sign. So I would look at both, all right? I know people ask me about the moon as well. You can if you want to, but for me, the sun and the rising or ascending sign is what is the strongest in my readings. All right, Aries, what's coming up, Spirit? Tell me about Aries for the next 48 hours. Please bring through clear and accurate messages for the Aries collective. And please use my gifts and abilities the best that you can so I can understand those messages that come through. And if you do feel the need to speak to me, please be as loud as possible. Thank you. All right, Spirit, what's coming up in the next 48 hours for Aries, please? The Aries collective in the next 48 hours. What does Aries need to know? Next 48 hours for Aries. Almost. Next 48 hours for Aries. What's coming up for Aries collective? Ooh, Aries. What's happening here? Okay. All right. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and then the Three of Cups. What is going on with you? I feel like, oh, there's a couple of things coming through right now. Oddly enough, not a single fire sign. So what is the deal with that? Well, there's a fire sign. We've got Queen of Pentacles at the bottom as well. All right, well, first of all, for whatever reason, Aries, I feel like you might be connected to an earth sign. I mean, we have a lot of earth here. You don't have to be, though. But I also feel that something's going on with you either right now or in the next 48 hours where you feel possibly ghosted. And I mean, I gotta say, when I see that Three of Cups, it does tell me about friendships a lot, sometimes family as well. So some of you might be dealing with a situation in the next 48 hours where you will feel kind of left out. I'm hearing black sheep. I don't know what's going on, but something is going on where you will feel sort of left out. Maybe there was an argument or something that happened between either you and friends or you and family, and it feels like you were kind of shunned and sort of brushed off by them. Maybe some friends went out without you. Maybe some family members and you went at it, and now there's, sort of this miscommunication or just not speaking at all. I've been there with my own sisters, trust me, many times. There's a lot of things. Also, I just heard the word roommate as well, which could be friends. And the reason I heard it is because they're showing me when I spent 4 months living with my sister, and we literally walked right by each other like this far apart and didn't even acknowledge each other for 4 months straight. So that's coming through as well. I do feel also that something that you are possibly okay, there's some other things coming through here. Some of you might be going through some financial difficulties right now, which will obviously be continuing in the next 48 hours. And I feel like you might possibly get some form of communication about said financial difficulties or your job in that case. And I think it might be news that will, at the very least, possibly make things better. I don't see it getting worse, especially with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is all about, it's usually good news when it comes to finances and prosperity and things like that. So, and also career. So I feel like you might get a phone call or a text message or an email, any form of communication, right? Smoke signal, having to do with either an offer of a new job, a change in position, or some really good news involving whatever you're currently working on. And I think it's going to change your finances for the better. I also think that what it involves as well is possibly a group of people. Okay, so that's another thing also. So there's a couple of messages that wanted to come through here, but that's going on for the next 48 hours. Take what resonates, of course. It's not going to be every single thing. Remember, this is not, literally every Aries around the world is not going to be watching this, but it's tapping into the collective energy of Aries on this planet. And not everyone's going to be going through the same stuff. So if none of that resonated with you, that's okay. That is all right. But yeah, so that's what we got for you. Let me just pull out. What do we want to pull out, Spirit? Which card? I have so many Oracle cards and I just want to... You want to go there? Okay. Let's go there. All right. Spirit, what message do you have for the Aries collective for the next 48 hours? What do you want the Aries collective to know, please? Are you gonna? No? There you are. Oh, she's cute. Bone collector, number 1. Okay. Let's see what bone collector says, because I don't have a clue what this card is about. But we will see. All right. When the bone collector appears, she's asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you are fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we are wounded, especially when we are young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a particular version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation that reminds us of the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. I swear on everything holy, when I talk about my manifestation and I do my manifestation coaching, I swear I'm going to be using that paragraph every single time from here on out. That is the most perfect example or explanation rather, of how our prior circumstances legitimately affect who we are as adults. Everything, our thoughts, beliefs, assumptions, past experiences, society, conversations overheard, family members, arguments, friendships, relationships, everything that we have seen and been through, we use that to create the next step in our life. And many times, unfortunately, we end up creating bad, just like this card right here. Okay, we end up creating bad because we have these wounds that we have not healed, and nobody, most of the time, can understand where they come from or why certain things keep happening. Certain things keep happening because we keep playing the same stories. We keep creating the same situations because we have not healed the one thing that needs to be healed in order to reprogram and get rid of that old story. Once we reprogram that part of our subconscious and get rid of the old story, then we can take out that film reel, put in the new film, and start to play the new movie. I didn't even know what this card was about. Sorry, I just went off on like a tangent there. But again, I'm a manifestation coach as well as a reader, and I'm going to use that all the time because that is such a great way of explaining it. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. Absolutely. 1000%. Okay. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable, or expect to be criticized. No matter what your question, the Bone Collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding, and is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the Bone Collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find that you have it after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. Wow, that is literally about manifestation. Most importantly, about changing and, well, first of all, recognizing the limiting beliefs that you have, because we all have them, and then actively going to change, reprogram all the things. That's perfect. Is there anything else, Spirit? You want some charms? Okay. Sorry, guys. This is normally a Libra channel, and I'm going to be opening up to more, as you are aware, considering you are an Aries listening to this. But, or you're a cross watcher. Regardless, if you hear me talking to my guides, it's because I'm clairaudient. So if you hear me be like, oh, that's what you want, I'm not just talking to like the air. Okay. Just so you know. It sounds it, but I am not. All right, Spirit. Let's get some charms for the Aries Collective, please. Aries Collective for the next 48 hours. Okay. Oh. All right. I see a lot of healing here. Oh, yeah. A lot of healing. So we saw the Bone Collector, right? There you go. That's hilarious. All right, there's the number 9. So that could be the month of September could play a significant role in some sort of situation. Also, the 9th could be a significant date this month for you. And so it could also be 9 days as well. 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years. But number 9. There's also a wrench. There's a 3 of Cups. Listen, something's going on with more than one person here. Yes, I'm sure there are people in this that are Aries, you know, zodiac signs watching this right now. They're involved in a third-party situation, but that's not what I'm getting here. I am getting more so that this involves other energies of other people, not romantically related or connected to you. So again, roommates, friends, family, things like that. Third party though, in that respect. Wow. Okay. There's a leaf. I did say lots of pentacles, so that's coming through. Okay, so there's a heart with a nurse's cap on it. So obviously, people watching this, some of you could actually be nurses or in the medical field in some way, shape, or form. A lot of times when I see this though, this is healing the heart, fixing what needs to be healed, healing the heart, and also the stars there too, which is all about healing for me. And the wrench, yeah, again, fixing, healing, working on things, right? And there's something here that involves that, and a lot of it has to do with how you see yourself as well. All right, Aries, that is all that I have. That's for the next 48 hours. So feel free to like and subscribe if you wish, and if you enjoyed that mini read. And if you wanted something deeper, I do personal readings as well. You can find them on my website at jessicapearson.net. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by. Bye. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. It's going to be a short one, but we'll see what's coming up in the next 48 hours for you. All right. All right, Spirit. What's coming up? What does Leo need to know? The Leo Collective, please. Leos around the world. Leo Collective. What do you want Leo to know about in the next 48 hours? What's going on with Leo Collective in the next 48 hours? Leo. Leo Collective, next 48 hours. Wow, okay. Oof. All right. My goodness. Okay. So we have the Wheel, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, fastest knight in the deck, the World, and then the Eight of Swords, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the Hangman. Interesting. Not a single wand. Not a single wand. All right. I feel like, Leo, I feel like some of you are stuck on something here. Some of you are stuck on how to move forward in something. And I feel like you're running out of patience. There's something here where you're either, you just gotta be, okay, you gotta be careful, because you could have a tendency to be a little bit impulsive here. I mean, you are a Leo. I know many Leos, all right? But you just got to be careful with that. There's something going on here. It feels like you're going to be doing something with some other people, because there's definitely some teamwork going on. Three of Pentacles is here. Three of Pentacles is not a third party. I know a lot of people read that. Oh, it's a three. It's got to be. No, that's not what I'm getting. I mean, that doesn't mean you're not with a situation that has a third party thing going on, but that's not what I'm getting. This is more so... Interesting. Ooh, Leo, Leo. There's definitely some love stuff going on with you, but for the next 48 hours, they don't want to talk about that. Something else that I'm picking up, and they're bringing through, is something work-related here. Actually, I think some of it has to do with moving, possibly moving, possibly traveling as well. Like, there's no coincidence that both of the girls on this card are like, yes, everything's great. And they both came out, and they're both pretty major cards. Well, they're major arcanas, but they're major cards here. They have the same expression on their faces. It's very important to look at the artwork just as much as you should know what the actual cards mean themselves. And unfortunately, there's multiple meanings for every card. So it's kind of like, all right, listen to my guides and pull through what they want to bring through. So it feels as though, like I said, some of you might be moving in the next 48 hours, like physically moving house. Some of you might be traveling. I actually feel like this is a very, very basic read right now. But one of the things that are coming through is something very, very simple here, where some of you in the next 48 hours are literally going to be traveling with some friends because you're tired of being in the house. Like that's literally what this is telling me right now. That's one of the things. That's, again, the most basic of basic there. And yeah, definitely. Okay. So some of the other stuff that's coming through, though, is work related. And I feel as though somebody might be not too happy with your current job situation. I feel like you might feel as though whatever you're currently doing, like you're just, I just keep hearing the word trapped in a way. And that could be actual job or a project that you're working on, but it involves other people. So again, it could be where you work with other people or you're working on something with other people. And it almost feels like it's been going a little bit too slow for you, and you just kind of, you're in this position right now where you just want to like get it over with, but it's not happening. It's not happening anytime soon. But that's just for the project thing. Now, as far as the job stuff goes, I feel like you want to start something new. You want to start a new job. You're thinking about it. Maybe you're thinking about it over the next 48 hours. I don't know. But I also feel like you don't know how to go about doing that. So that's coming up as well. And I know I said love before, but it's not coming through right now. I feel like right now, Libra, you are, yeah, there's love in there, but that's not on the table. I do feel though, Leo, that that you're working on you. You're working on your finances. You're working on your coin, all right? And you might feel creatively stuck as well. That's coming through for me. But it feels like if you take the next 48 hours to kind of just disconnect, detach is what they're saying, and just see everything from a different point of view, I think after the next 48 hours, whenever you get this, I think by the time that the next 48 hours is done, you'll have a better idea of possibly how to move forward. Because right now, there's just this feeling of being stuck or trapped. And a lot of times that doesn't have to be where you're actually physically stuck. A lot of times it is a mindset thing. And a lot of times it's from your own making. Okay, whenever I see that card, I always think like you're in a prison of your own making, and it's very true, because it is a mindset thing. With this, it's going to be a mindset thing that I'm getting. So I think after the next 48 hours, you're going to have a better idea of how to move forward, like I said. But in the next 48 hours, they are specifically saying to just kind of let loose, detach, disconnect, and just allow yourself to just do whatever the hell you want to do. It's basically what I'm getting. Just have fun. All right. I want to pull an oracle card. Which one do I want? Yeah. All right. We'll go there. We will go there. Okay. Sorry, I called you Libra. I'm so used to having so many Libra readings on here. All right, Spirit, for the Leo Collective, please. Leos around the world, what do you want the Leo Collective to know and focus on for the next 48 hours, please? Leo Collective. Message for Leo. Okay, 49, Talisman. Don't know what that means, but we'll see. Okay. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really cannot commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right destination. I'm lying. You have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. Although throw in destination, if you will. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Okay. I'm going to read the reversed message of this as well, even though it's not reversed. Sometimes my guides tell me, like, also read the protection message. They're telling me to do it, so we'll see. A reverse talisman card warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. Sometimes the things that feel most familiar carry with them reminders of what you don't want to experience again. Yet here you are, faced with an important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that will take you in a new direction. Consider this: if you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around it this time? If you know where the hole is, treasure that wisdom. Although the universe is unlimited, every individual path has some limitations. Accepting that not all avenues are available to you at this time is a powerful realization. That said, you don't have to retrace your footsteps either. No matter what, you're on this path to gain greater wisdom, regardless of the choice that you make. This is the time to ask others who have been here before for advice and assistance. Their wisdom will awaken your own. Okay, that right there. Teamwork, collaboration, ask for help if needed. And forgetting the past stuff. Don't recreate all the bullshit that you've gone through and everything else. If this resonates with you, then you'll know what I'm talking about there. All right, Leo, that is all that I have for you. Thank you for stopping by. And feel free to like and subscribe if you wish, so that way you don't miss out on any upcoming readings. And if you wanted something more personal, like I said earlier, you're more than welcome to book it at my website at jessicapearson.net. Otherwise, thank you for coming. And as always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye. What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your reading. Let us have a look at the next 48 hours for you, and we will see what's going on. Should I say Sagittarius or Sagittarius cross-watcher? Because I know you guys lurk. I know you all lurk, no matter what sign you are. I know you're not just checking out your story. You have to look at your person. That's the obvious. Obvious. All right, Spirit. What is coming up, please, in the next 48 hours for the Sagittarius Collective? Sagittarius Collective, please. What do you need Sagittarius to know for the next 48 hours? Nice. Sagittarius Collective. What's going on with Sagittarius? Ooh, okay. What the hell? What do we got going on here? Oh boy, that's why. Okay. All right. Sagittarius, some of you need to let go of the negative shit. Plain and simple. You need to let go of that. All right? If you're trying to have something new start, you need to trust me when I say that this fear, anxiety, worry, doubt, whatever else that is either keeping you up at night or just sort of lingering in your mind for way longer than needs to be every single day, that needs to go. You need to let go of those beliefs. Now, I feel, okay, there's a couple things coming through. Sagittarius, why? All right, it feels like there's a decision that has to be made. Some of you have to make a decision. You know that. For some of you, that decision actually has to do with you deciding once and for all to let that shit go that is on your mind, that is not doing you any favors, okay? Not doing you any favors. That could be about love, it could be about work, it could be about school, it could be about all three. But there is something that is on your mind, clearly, something that is causing you to worry the crap out of yourself for this. Like, and that needs to go, because again, all right, Sagittarius readings I don't normally do, but if you're new here, you probably are. I'm a manifestation coach as well as a reader. And I'm telling you right now, if you sit in this energy, you're going to continue to create more of that energy. You're going to continue to create more situations that prove to you, oh, that's the energy, right? And you can't do that, right? Unless you just want to live in that, which nobody wants to do. So you got to make the decision here to let that go. Next 48 hours, whatever you're worrying about, don't. Just drop it, okay? Because you have something going on here, something brand new, something like super brand new when I see that Ace of Pentacles. And again, it could be the start of a new situation when it comes to love that maybe just popped up, right? It could be something having to do with work or school. But there's something here where the decision has to be made about either of those. And you're stressing out, and that needs to go. I also feel that in the next 48 hours, if you haven't heard from somebody that you've been waiting to hear from when it comes to lovey-dovey stuff, you more than likely are going to hear from them. And I also feel in the next 48 hours that if there is somebody that you've been sort of talking to or missing, whatever it might be, that you're going to be on social media a lot trying to see what the hell they're doing. Checking out if they have any new photos up, if those photos include other people that you don't want to see them with. I mean, there's a lot of things going on there. But again, right there, you got to let that go. Definitely have to let that go. And you want to know why? That's why. Yeah. You don't want that, all right? You need to actively choose happiness and joy. And the only way you're going to get to happiness and joy is if you stop living in that. That's not doing you any favors. But there is something here that I feel like you are manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Please be aware of it now if you weren't. Because, again, if you are in this energy over the next 48 hours of creating something brand new, which is beautiful, you want to make sure you're starting off on a good foot with it, okay? On the right foot with a positive energy. But there is something here with this decision that has to be made. And I also feel as well that some of you might not have all the info that you need just yet to make the decision. So you're not sure if you should go this way or that way, right? So it's sort of this like crossroads that you're in at the moment. I also feel that some of you already have all the info and you have no idea what to do with it. Okay, that's another thing that's coming through. This is a big one though. This is coming through loud and clear. For the Eight of Cups to come through like that, loud and clear. Last thing that's coming through is, oh, okay. All right. This is going to be for a very, very small amount of you, but they're bringing this through right now. Some of you are, I feel like this has to do with school. I definitely think this has to do with school. And I feel like some of you are possibly leaving to go away to school or go somewhere. I don't know. You're going somewhere. And you have to decide whether to stay for your person and be with your person, or have to, for the time being or forever, if that's what it is, walk away from them. Some of you have a really good opportunity right in front of you that's going to be coming up over the next 48 hours, or that has been, and like over the next 48 hours, you're in that decision mindset and it's possibly stressing you the hell out. And you're worried about the decision that you have to make. So let's see what else we got here. Let's pull a tarot. Let's pull an oracle card. What do we want to pull? You tell me, Spirit. Which one? Do you want to do that one? Yeah, let's go there. Okay. Ooh, that was interesting that just pulled. Yeah, listen, I don't know what's going on with you, Sagittarius, but it's not a good feeling, and I don't want you feeling that way. There's something, there's like a walking away or a letting go or just feeling like you've been abandoned or something going on there. Spirit, what do you want Sagittarius to know for the next 48 hours? The Sagittarius Collective, what message do you have for Sagittarius for the next 48 hours? 22, intention. Intention. You're that cute little owl. Okay, 22, intention. Let's see what we, oh, almost 23. Okay. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Perfect, we can end it there. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work, however. Others help you co-create your reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life that you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. I'm going to also read the protection message of this card. I don't always, especially if it's not reversed, which it's not, but there's way too much confusion and negativity here. I do feel I need to read this, so I'm going to read it anyway. Are you clear about your intentions, or are you in a foggy state of denial about your true motives and/or ambitions? This is the time to step back and gain perspective and clarity about your direction. Check your motives and ask if they are sincere. Are you pursuing some goal blindly without asking its cost? Good intentions are being misinterpreted. Now is the time for self-evaluation and self-nurturing. You will benefit greatly if you take time out to regroup. Yeah, absolutely. Especially if this is just for 48 hours. You will absolutely benefit greatly, okay? Because I don't want to see anybody in that energy, like I said. You can get there. You can get there. Yeah, we have the moon, which is all fearful, 6 of swords. Oh, yeah. So, 9 of cups right behind it. Sagittarius, my love. Please take my advice here and redirect your energy, okay? Do not focus on the bad. Redirect it. Otherwise, you're going to continue to bring it into your world. Redirect that energy. All right. That is all that I have for you for the next 48 hours. If this resonated with you, feel free to like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And that way you don't miss out on any upcoming readings because, hi, it's much easier when you get notified. And also, if you want me to look further into whatever situation you're dealing with, like I said, I do personal readings all the time. You can find them on my website at jessicapearson.net. Otherwise, ×2. If not, I will see you next time. And as always, be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye. What's up, Libra? I feel like I just saw you guys. If you just saw my other reading, then we probably did just see each other energetically. So we're gonna have a look at the next 48 hours, because why not? Let's see what's going on. I'm trying to do some new stuff on this channel. And again, I'm still testing a lot of stuff out, so. All right. Spirit, what is coming up for Libra in the next 48 hours? The Libra Collective. What do you need the Libra Collective to know about the next 48 hours? My guides are like, hello, we just did an hour-long March reading for Libra. What are you doing? Well, you need to speak. Spirit, what is coming up for Libra, the Libra Collective, next 48 hours? What do you want Libra to know? Ooh. What else for Libra Collective, next 48 hours? Whoa. Libra, okay. What is happening? This is definitely love related. Definitely love. All right, I'm hearing nurture the friendship. I'm hearing nurture the friendship. Okay. Libra, what's going on with you? What is this all about here? This is, again, definitely love, for sure. So, 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. You are in your feels, Libra. Next 48 hours, you're in your feels. I also think in the next 48 hours, some of you are going to be working on your money, doing whatever you're doing. I think a lot of you that are working on your money in the next 48 hours, what I'm picking up on is self-employed. Self-employed, whoever's self-employed or works from home, that's coming through. Not that anybody could be working on their money, but I'm specifically getting self-employed. I also feel like for some reason, something in the next 48 hours having to do with love. Having to do with love, yeah. I feel like some of you that walked away from somebody or somebody walked away from you however long ago, could have been yesterday for all I know. I feel like that's going to be on your mind in the next 48 hours. No matter when it happened, you're going to be thinking about this person. I also feel like if you've been in the energy of this 5 of Cups here, where you're missing somebody, again, I definitely think you are missing somebody. There's somebody that you're going to be thinking about in the next 48 hours for sure. But I feel like if you've been in that energy of like, you know, play the violin, woe is me, right? Looking at all the empty cups spilling out rather than what you have right there, okay? Focusing on the lack, the negative, lack. They're saying lack, okay? Focusing on the lack. I think you're going to decide in the next 48 hours to finally walk away from that shit. Now, I don't mean a person. I mean the actual focusing on the lack. And you're going to get your act together and do what you need to do. Like, change your damn mindset. You're walking away from that. So there's a couple of things coming through, okay? There's a few. There's some people are going to be working on their money. Big time. Other people, and it could be all of these things for one person, who knows? Other people are going to be thinking about somebody very, very specific that left them or that they left. I have a feeling it's somebody that left you, that is on your mind in the next 48 hours a lot. And you are missing them. Another thing that's coming through is what I just said, that, and this is a big one, that instead of crying over spilled milk, looking at everything that is lacking and focusing on that, you're going to finally make the decision to cut that crap out. And okay, I'm hearing to get back on your pedestal. You're going to make the decision to put yourself back on the pedestal. Possibly even go out as well. I mean, that 3 of Cups is there. I think if you've been isolating yourself, some of you have, I feel it. I feel like you're going to make the decision to go out, have some fun, and not focus on the lack anymore. Definitely not focus on the lack. And then again, also, you're working on something, Libra. You're working on something involving this connection. And again, that could actually mean that you're working on reframing your mindset, right? Which is always important. Or it could mean that you're working on a project, that you're working on something for your health. Maybe you want to show up better for this situation. There's nothing wrong with that. Or all three. It could be a lot of things. All right. Let me get an oracle card for you guys. Which one do we want to do? You know what? The last few, I used this same deck, and I feel like they're just wanting me to use this deck. So let's do it. Spirit, what do you want the Libra Collective to know for the next, oh my God, can I speak? What do you want the Libra Collective to know for the next 48 hours? What do you want Libra to know for the next 48 hours? Solitude. I said isolation, but I feel like some of you are coming out of that. Although some of you might not be. Let's see. Let us see. Number 13. Solitude is important though, because you can get a lot done in solitude like that. And you can also finally come to terms with the things maybe that need to be changed in a mindset situation, because you won't be able to do any of those things when you're distracted otherwise. So maybe, let's see. Okay. Meditation is required when you receive the solitude card as a sign. Empty your mind of negative thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it is a period for a conscious retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off of your life and your troubles. Yes. You'll be surprised. This is why I'm saying as well, I feel like some of you are going to just be going out after a time of solitude and isolation and just forgetting about whatever's going on and, having fun. You'll be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you've replenished your energy by means of a much needed rest and timeout. I'm going to read the protection message of this card because it's legitimately what I said. Listen, too much solitude results in isolation and separation. Now is the moment to get together with friends and join in the merriment. Hello. Hiding out will lead to loneliness and negative thinking. Separation at this time is not a healthy choice. Are you in a situation in which you feel alone? You need to share this, not keep it to yourself. By joining in with others, you'll hear what you need to know because Spirit finds ways to speak through them without their even knowing it. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. You are loved and never alone. Very nice, Leaves. Something else that I will say though is you want to be careful, okay? Because whoever wrote this, you want to be careful to not go on and on venting your frustrations or upset or worries and everything else, because again, you're making it as real as possible when you do that. That's why whenever I'm going through stuff, and not everyone's gonna be like this, I totally get it, but whenever I'm going through something, if friends or family ask me about the situation, whatever it might be, I do everything in my power to just be as vague as possible. And I normally let them know. I'll let you know the second I get, things situated and all is well. Because I don't want to continue to reiterate the dominant or create a dominant belief about the negative of whatever I might be going through, because I'm just going to continue to create that the more that I talk about it. Do you understand? So I would just be careful about how much you put out there. All right, let's get a couple of charms. Quick little charm bowl. Let's see. Spirit, what does Libra need to know for the next 48 hours? What do you want Libra to... Okay, they want me to pull right away. All right, love, best friend. Yeah, be careful with who you tell your shit to. All right, I don't even know. There's a star here. Well, there's your pentacle right there. Right there, same one. Practically fits in the circle. That has to do with, well, stars always represent healing for me, but this also has to do with your money. This is the money situation that somebody's working on. This, I don't know what the hell this is. This is just some stupid little charm. We're gonna put it back. 0. Why a 0? I don't know. Got love. There's definitely love here. Definitely on your mind as well. Best friend with the heart. There's a deer or a stag, I think. What is that? It comes out all the time and I have no idea what it is. I don't have any idea. It looks like a little ghost. mean, does that look like a ghost to you? It just makes no sense. And this, I'm not sure why this is coming through. Why is that coming through? Why is the stag coming through? Pretty sure that's what it's called. Libra, go ahead and look up the spiritual meaning of a stag and correct me if I'm wrong, if that is not a stag, but I'm pretty sure it is. I know deer have all these different names and, you know, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm going to pull a couple more because that was, I'm not used to 5 little charms, so, although I put the other 2 away, I get it. Let's see. Libra Collective, next 48 hours. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Usually that's love for me. 2 people with hearts holding hands. Yep. Scissors. Yes. Libra. What did I say before? You're going to make the decision to cut the crap. Literally cut the crap with some scissors right there. Cut it out. There's a crab here. Why is a crab there? I'm hearing like, don't be crabby. Don't be... I mean, 5 of Cups could come through like that too. You know, like, don't be crabby. It's not what, I know that's not what it means though. I know they have their little pinchers, so there's got to be something with like feeling like burned or pinched by somebody. I am not 100% sure. There's also a tree. So you could be dealing with an earth sign if it is a love situation. Possibly. I do not know, but that is all that I have for you, Leaves. There you go. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, what are you doing with your life? Feel free to like, subscribe, all the things, if you wish. And if you want me to look further into your situation, as I mentioned before, I do personal readings and manifestation coaching. You can find on my website at jessicapearson.net. And if you don't need any of that, I will see you next time. As always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye. What's up, Gemini? How are you? Welcome to your reading. It's going to be a short one, but it's just for 48 hours, so who the hell even knows? We'll see. We'll see what comes out. So far, we have all sorts of things coming out for the other signs, so we'll see. All right. Spirit, what do you want the Gemini Collective to know for the next 48 hours? What is around Gemini? Gemini Collective, next 48 hours. What's going on? Thank you. Gemini Collective for the next 48 hours. Yes, no, no. Huh. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening here? All right, gems. Let's see. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Gemini, you might be dealing with an earth sign. Just throwing that out there because we have literally nearly every card that's an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But, what do we have at the bottom? Yeah, again, still. Okay, so next 48 hours. You know, even though there's a lot of pentacles, I want to say this has to do with money and career and all the things, but at the same time, I see a lot of love here. Love situation. I see a couple of things coming through, actually. So one thing that I see possibly is some of you might be receiving some form of communication about a new position, an interview, an opportunity, something having to do with leveling up your career or finances, which is a very good thing, of course. Some of you also might be receiving just some good news about your current job situation. You might be possibly even celebrating a promotion, a raise, a new job altogether. I feel like something that you've been working really hard on, you're going to see some good stuff come out of it, or hear about some potential upcoming good stuff. Definitely. I feel like you've been working on something with other people, some of you, and it's been like a slow and steady sort of progression, if you will. But I do think there's a little bit of there's a light at the end of the tunnel here for whatever you're working on. And again, I do really, really, really feel that it has to do with something work related. Again, I know that 10 of Cups is there, but 10 of Cups is also about community. And we have the 3 of Pentacles here too, you know? So, and again, that is absolutely community and teamwork and everything else. I feel like in the next 48 hours, some of you might be doing some things with your family as well. Maybe possibly working together on something. But this is, it feels like you're in the next 48 hours, if you are in a family situation, because not everybody is, you're going to have a really nice 48 hours with them. Doing what, I don't know. That's you know, you'll know if you have plans, then that's all you. But I keep feeling that job thing. I really keep feeling the job thing. Yeah, I feel like something that you've been waiting for and hoping and sort of like, well, remaining hopeful about some sort of news. I feel like that, and it has to do with your finances or job. That's coming in, I feel. Whatever it was that you've been working on and working towards, I think that's what you're going to hear from. And if you know that you're supposed to be hearing from people any day now, then that's coming through. Also, I just looked at the clock and it says 444. So you might be seeing angel numbers, signs, synchronicities, things like that. 444 may be an important number for you. Just know that your angels and your guides are around you for this communication that's coming in. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Now remember too, this is Gemini collective, so this may or may not resonate with you. Take it if it does, of course. But if it doesn't, that's okay too. Let me get an oracle card real quick. Spirit, what do you want the Gemini collective to know, please? Gemini collective for the next 48 hours, what do you want them to know? $51, Moonlight. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna also pull from the Moonology deck. They're pointing me over here, so I will follow their lead. All right, Spirit. What does the Gemini collective need to know for the next 48 hours? What's coming up for Gemini in the next 48 hours, please? What? Can't do it. Can't do it. I need one. What's coming up for Gemini in the next 48 hours, please? Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Okay. Let's see. Cardinal moon. There it is. Okay. Additional meanings for this card are: I'm taking charge of my destiny. Come into your power. The time for action is now. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. And be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all of those things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way, to step up as a leader. In astrology, there are 3 quadruplicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. These are the signs that like to get things started and which are the natural leaders. No matter when you draw this card, it's a sign that something new is starting and you quite possibly need to take the lead on it. Yeah, some of you, again, some of you are either currently organizing or running a project or situation with other people, or like I said earlier, you're waiting on a promotion or you just got a promotion, and that may involve you actually being a leader in some way. That's another possibility. All right, let's pull a couple of charms and we'll close it out. Let's see. Spirit, what do you want Gemini to know for the next 48 hours? Gemini collective, next 48 hours, please. Oh, that's a lot. That's way too much. That is way too much. All right, let's see. Well, there's an angel right there. 444. Boom. Angel came out loud and clear. So you have angels around you, Gemini. Okay. There's a starfish. Also, I'm gonna, because I'm rushing through this, keep some of these, look at the spiritual meaning of them. Look at the spiritual meaning of a starfish, for starters. No pun intended. The number 3, so the month of March could play a role or be of significance to you. The date, the 3rd of a month, could be significant. In 3 days, something big could be happening. Yeah, that's all I'm getting with that. All right, there's, oh my goodness, there's a heart. There's a lot of hearts in this bowl. Don't worry about that. There is, I want to say this is Ganesha or Ganesh. It just came out in my Libra read, actually. So you might have some Libra in your chart, but this came out just yesterday for my Libra reading. And it does not normally come out. And the fact that I saw it twice now is interesting. But I would look into the spiritual meaning and see if there's any connection there for you. There's a key with faith. And this is a, okay, they just said office. So I'm going to say right now, some of you, if you are waiting on news about a position, a promotion, a job, whatever it might be, have faith. Keep the faith. There's a wrench, and there's also a little worker guy. So again, I really feel like this has to do with, oh, hold on. Some of you guys, some of you might be working on some DIY stuff at home. like a remodel or something that's been taking a while, but that seems to be coming up in the next 48 hours that you might be working on together, you know, with your fam. Something having to do with the house and home. Others, though, are going to be working like actual work, job related. There's a rhinoceros here. Check out the spiritual meaning of that, please. Let's see if there's anything there that resonates for you. This also reminds me of a leader. I just heard the word leader again. So I feel like that's pointing to what was being said about you taking the lead on something. There is an anchor. I couldn't think. I could not think. Again, I'm hearing the leader. Like you are the anchor maybe in a group project or something going on with that. Ooh, there is a tennis racket. Sorry, I dropped it. I had to find it. Tennis racket. Maybe some of you play tennis. I mean, sometimes these are quite obvious. There's a Pegasus. Check out the spiritual meaning of a Pegasus. And then there is a silver spoon, or just a spoon. I'm not sure what that could be aside from money. But that is all that I have for you. All right, Gemini. Well, that's it. I know this reading was short, but again, it's just for 48 hours. So if this resonated with you, and you are not already subscribed to the channel and you would like to be, feel free to. And I thank you so much if you do. And if you wanted a more personal reading where I can tap into your energies and actually see what might be going on, if any of this stuff resonated, of course, then you're more than welcome to book a reading on my website at jessicapearson.net. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thank you for stopping by. And as always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye. What's up, Aquarius? Welcome back to your reading. Let's see what we got going on besides a really bad shuffle that I just did. What the hell was that, Jess? Let's try that again. Let's see what we have going on for the next 48 hours for you. Remember, this is a general reading. Not everybody that is an Aquarius all over the planet is going through the same stuff at the same time. So this might resonate with you, it might not, and that's okay if it doesn't. Come back next time if it doesn't. All right, let's see what's going on, Spirit. What is happening for the sign of Aquarius, the Aquarius collective? No, let me shuffle. What is happening for the sign of Aquarius in the next 48 hours, Spirit? What do you want Aquarius to know for the next 48 hours? Oh dear. Okay. Aquarius for the next 48 hours. Yep, there you are. Oh boy, what are you guys doing? What is going on? Spirit, Aquarius for the next 48 hours. What do they need to know? What's going on with Aquarius? Wow. Okay. Well, there is a breakup. There is a breakup. Wow. Okay. Oh man, Aquarius. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords. Aquarius, you're all over this reading. You are all over this reading energetically. I don't know what has happened, but it feels like definitely something is ended or is about to end. Something is ended or is about to end, and it's going to be pretty painful. Spirit, there's really not, unfortunately, because this is so very specific, there's not much else to say. So let me see what is going on here. Spirit, tell me more. What is going on with Aquarius in the next 48 hours? Tell me about this breakup. Aquarius, next 48 hours. What is this breakup about? What is going on? Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands. Aquarius, next 48 hours. Okay. Some of you, yeah, I mean, even the Death card is here. Some of you, Aquarius, you could be dealing with a fire sign. If you are, this is really coming through for you. I hate when cards come out like this. I don't want anybody to panic either. You know, I am a manifestation coach, and I feel like if you focus on the negative, which is, it's hard not to in this reading, I totally get it. Because if I was seeing a reading like this, I'd be in panic mode right now. I think that's the natural thing to do, but don't sit there. Okay. If you know that, also, if you are in a situation with somebody where you know that there's no way that this stuff could happen here in the next 48 hours, then don't allow yourself to start creating that out of fear. Please don't go there. All right. Some of you though are in a situation where you know that somebody's been keeping secrets, all right? And you know that it's been stressing you the hell out. And you know that you guys have been, or you have, Aquarius, possibly sort of pulled your sword and been like, F this, right? Or whatever it might be. You may have had this very straight to the point conversation with this person about this situation, and you already know. Okay, intuitively we usually know. Also, intuitively we usually create it, and that's why we know. Again, manifestation. So you just got to be careful with that. So if you are in a situation with somebody where, you know, they just bought you flowers yesterday, and then you see this and you're like, what's going on? Do not, please, do not panic. Do not go down that road, okay? Or if you hear me say Leo, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, don't freak out and start looking in your person's phone. Don't do any of these things. I'm just saying, if you've sort of been feeling that something's going on with you and this person where there's going to be a split, this could be for you in the next 48 hours. Especially if you are aware of secrets, okay? Especially. I think it's going to happen very quickly as well. So some of you, Aquarius, some of you might actually be doing the breakup. Actually, the more that I see this, I feel like many of you might be the one rather than having it done to you. And I gotta say, I feel like a lot of this is gonna happen through text messages. I know that sounds ridiculous and immature, but I don't think, I'm not seeing face-to-face here. I'm seeing a lot of back and forth communication. Very, very quick back and forth communication. There's gonna be arguing, blah, blah, blah. I feel this. But it feels like for some of you that are not gonna be blindsided by this, that it's actually you doing this, possibly. It feels like you've been really stressed out and exhausted over this connection or this situation for a while now. And you've been sort of somewhat secretly planning this. Again, it's not going to be for everybody. Not everybody that's an Aquarius is going through the same stuff, but this is definitely what I'm picking up. And I think you're finally going to take the plunge. Yeah, actually, Aquarius, I'm feeling even more so now that it's you doing it. That doesn't mean that it can't be done to you, of course, right? But I feel like you are the one to possibly do this. And I think that you're going to be doing it because you're just focused more on you. You are... I feel like you're going to finally have the courage to do it, is what they're saying. And also being focused more on you, you're putting yourself back up on the pedestal. And your focus is going inward. You are the priority. And that's where you're going here. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. My goodness. Yeah, death. Something's ending. Something is ending. And then we have the Tower in there too. Something's definitely ending. Let me get an oracle card. Which one, Spirit? Let's try here first. We might only need one. We'll see. Okay. Was not expecting that. I mean, this is pretty clear cut, so I just wasn't, again, I wasn't expecting that. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius for the next 48 hours? Message for the Aquarius collective for the next 48 hours, please. Number 18, Magic Stream. Well, that doesn't sound too bad, does it? Okay, let's see. Magic Stream, 18. The Magic Stream card represents swimming against the current. There are times when effort and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration, but this isn't one of them. You can't force inspiration, and you can't manufacture creativity, lest you borrow too heavily from others' ideas. Neither can you make someone love you or orchestrate a series of events that might place you in a more favorable position. Now is the time to drop the trying and jump into the stream and float. Immerse yourself in the experience of being fully present with whatever is true for the moment. You'll never step in the same river twice anyway. Interesting. Okay. I will pull another card. They're telling me to pull another card. I will. Okay, they want me to go here. Spirit, what do you want the Aquarius collective to know for the next 48 hours? Message for Aquarius, please, for the next 48 hours. Message for Aquarius. 48 hours, Aquarius. Oy, come on. Next 48 hours for Aquarius, thank you. Serendipity. Oh. All right, something's going on with you and the number 18. These are both number 18. That's not a coincidence. Okay, not a coincidence. There's also little 4-leaf clovers on there. Completely St. Patrick's Day, so that's something big. But what is the deal with the number 18? Also could be the number 9 as well if you want to add it up. But let's see. 18. Perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one, yet it all fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's close this out with a couple of charms. Yes. I do these just for fun, so we'll see what comes out. All right, Spirit. Some charms for the Aquarian collective for the next 48 hours, please. I've never seen that at all. It reminds me of the fire sign. Well, it's a sun, but it reminds me of the King of Wands here. I just heard light at the end of the tunnel as well. Yeah, I feel like after this is over and done with, whatever it is, you're going to see yourself feeling this just happiness and joy. Some of you, obviously not all, but then that's also coming through for the fire sign. So I do feel very strongly that it's a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius situation. All right, there's also the Om symbol. That could resonate for you, possibly. There's a mask here. Yeah, this I feel is the secrets here. Either dealing with somebody that's been keeping secrets from you, or you secretly planning this and maybe possibly even wearing a false mask in this situation, leading up to what's about to happen. Yeah, there's some, I guess, vampire teeth. I don't even know. But it feels like something is, I mean, if we look at that as a bite, it's painful. I just keep feeling pain there. There's a ladybug. Ladybug, lucky, scissors. Yep. I mean, unless it's the obvious that you're actually like a stylist of some kind, or a designer. Scissors for me would talk about cutting something out, cutting away at something. And I feel like it's this connection with whoever this person is. There's a wrench. What is the wrench? Possibly working on you, working on yourself. Putting the focus back on you. There's also a book with ABC on it. You might be a teacher. There might be a teacher connection here. There's also the Star of David is there as well. The name David could also play a role in this connection for somebody. But the book, though, I feel like some of you, if you're not a teacher, some of you, whoever's, if you're going to be doing this yourself and letting this person go or ending whatever this connection is to put yourself back on the pedestal, work on you, I almost feel like that book has to do with it. Like studying, learning, and it doesn't have to be school stuff. It could be spiritual stuff, metaphysical stuff, just getting yourself to a place of peace, right? And that involves learning sometimes for people that are going through some spiritual evolution, which most of the people on this planet right now are. So that could be as well. Otherwise, just take it as it is, because remember, these are just for fun anyway. So, all right, that is all that I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry that this couldn't be happier, although there were some bits and pieces that were. But either way, thank you again. And if this resonated with you and you'd like to subscribe, if you are not already, then feel free to do so. And I thank you in advance. That way you won't miss out on any upcoming readings. And if you would like a personal reading, they're on my website at jessicapearson.net. And if you want nothing, that's fine too. Thank you for stopping by again. And as always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye. What's up, Taurus? Welcome to your reading. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to see what is coming up for you in the next 48 hours. Remember, this is a general reading. It is for the Taurus collective. So it may or may not resonate with you. And that is okay if it doesn't. Also, if you are a cross watcher, hello, you little stalker. I know you're not. Don't take it personally. All right. I know we all lurk. Let's see what's coming up for a Taurus. Next 48 hours. Spirit, what do you want Taurus to know for the next 48 hours? What is happening for Taurus in the next 48 hours, please? Next 48 hours for Taurus. Taurus. Thank you. Oh dear. Okay. Taurus, what is going on with you? Oh. All right, all right, all right. Wow. Interesting. Oh man. Okay. What happened with you and somebody else, Taurus? Because we got the Hermit, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Five of Cups. You are definitely missing somebody. You're definitely missing somebody, but I feel that you're also, in some ways, sort of remaining hopeful. I did see Judgment down there, so I feel like you're being very, very, very critical right now towards this situation with whoever you're dealing with. And I feel like you're taking this time in solitude, in isolation, going inward, really spending time alone in hermit mode to sort of look at the bigger picture, look at everything about this situation. It's bothering you. You're definitely stuck. You're definitely stuck because I feel like, I don't know why I want to say, but I feel like for some of you there's okay, I'm hearing like internal struggle because of the choice. But not just a choice. I feel like some of you are dealing with a situation where you have a very deep connection to somebody else that you are in fact missing. You want to have a new beginning with this person because you definitely had something going on and it ended. And again, you are hopeful here, but you're also worried beyond belief. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Taurus. So many things, so many good things can come of this. You gotta stop being so worried. There is a second chance here. I feel like there's definitely a second chance, but and you're thinking about it is the thing. I almost feel like you're waiting for something. Maybe waiting for this to sort of take off or change in the way that you'd like it to. But you and this person, whoever this person is, you have a very emotional, deep emotional connection to this person. Let's see. Spirit, what else for Taurus in the next 48 hours? Taurus collective. Yeah. Taurus, you're so like... What'd I say? You need to stop feeling so defensive and that, you know, the worst is going to happen. That's not the case. The worst is going to happen if you believe it, and then you'll see it happen because you created it. Whatever. Oh man, we have a divine pair here. I said there's a deep connection here. Wow. We have a divine pair here with this Queen and King of Cups. Yeah. That's crazy. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, you are dreaming about them. They're on your mind practically 24/7. And I need you to stop assuming that the worst is going to happen. You really need to stop assuming the worst because you are going to end up creating this, okay? You need to stop assuming the worst for this. I do see that you're missing this person, whoever it is, and you do want something to begin again. Like a fresh start almost. I also feel like you can't pull yourself away from this person. That's probably affecting you as well. So whatever has gone on between the both of you before, regardless of how bad or whatever it was, if that is the case, you just can't seem to let this person be, you know, you can't be done with this person. And it's because you I feel like for many of you, whoever this person is, you're supposed to be with them. This is somebody you're supposed to be with, which is probably why you can't seem to let go. But the thing is, Taurus, you got to stop creating the bad shit. You cannot go into the situation wanting to have this and at the same time feeling like the world is out to get you and that it's not going to work out how you want. And it's not going to happen, whatever the case may be. Because 9 times out of 10, the negative belief is usually the dominant one. And that's why you continue to see that happen. So you don't want to go down that path there. I also feel like you are focused on the lack. Again, this is, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. All right. I've been pulling the other cards, but they're pointing for you, Taurus. They want me to use the spirit animal deck. So let's go ahead and use the spirit animal deck and see what advice or message my guides have for you. All right, Spirit, what other message, please, for Taurus? Taurus, for the next 48 hours, what message do you have for the Taurus collective? One card only. Message for the Taurus collective for the next 48 hours. Dear Spirit. Oh, that's so cute. I love that these are all like boho animals. Look at her little outfit or her headdress. Okay, 18. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. I'm curious what this says. Let's see. The time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose, but do not worry. What I tell you, stop worrying. Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You will find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of Dear Spirit, and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. If you do that, you will be rewarded tenfold. That is so cute. That is such a cute card. All right, let's pull some charms for you. They're not meant to be taken too seriously. I just do them for fun, but let's see. We'll see what comes out. Spirit, charms for Taurus, please. The Taurus collective for the next 48 hours. Taurus collective, next 48 hours. Whoa, that's way too many, but we'll handle it. All right. Oh my goodness. There's a lot. Wow. Yeah, they're here. You definitely have love on the brain. Okay, we have love here, then we have love me here. There's lots of love here. There's a star. Again, Cupid's, oh, well, that's an angel, sort of. It's a cherub, actually, with a little musical thing. There's a cat. There's a dog. The dog is coming through as loyal, by the way. And I said before that you can't seem to pull yourself away from this person. There's also a bee. Taurus, I feel like you are the one causing the sting for yourself, if that makes sense. You're watching this person as well. The owl is here. You're watching them online. There's a lightning bolt. I didn't even know that was in there. You might have some grand epiphany over this whole thing in the next 48 hours when I see something like that. There's a butterfly and a dragonfly. Some good transformation energy there. Dragonfly is also a spiritual awakening sometimes. There's an angel wing, one wing. Again, I feel like this is a divine pair here, and I feel like you are missing your other half. This is what I'm feeling right now. You're missing your other half with this person. There's a ladybug on a leaf. I didn't even know this was in here also. Ladybug on a leaf. There's also a spider in a web. You may want to look up the spiritual meaning of that. There's scissors, which when I see the scissors, you need to cut something out. And I think for you, Taurus, it's the fear and worry and the woe is me attitude. If you're feeling that. There's a tree. This just goes along with Taurus for me. It is an earth sign, so. And then there's a little worker guy. I'm not sure why he's there. I didn't see anything about work here. Nope, I didn't see anything about work. Oh, something really interesting actually. Hold on. This star right here. Wow. This star right here. If you look at this card, and if you can see possibly, well, I'll try and put it next to it. Wow. Look at that. Can you see the outline there between their heads of the star? Look at the shape and everything. I hope the camera's picking it up. If it's not, it's the same damn star. Basically, it's the same shape. 6 points and everything. But that's confirmation as well for the Lover's card. Definitely. Definitely. Other than that, Taurus, that is all that I have for you for now. If you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with you and you are not already subscribed to the channel, feel free to like, subscribe if you wish. I would appreciate it. And that way you don't miss out on any upcoming readings, because why would you want to do that? And if you would like a personal reading, manifestation coaching, or anything else, you can find that on my website at jessicapearson.net. Or if you want nothing, that's okay too. I will see you next time. Thanks again. As always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye. What's up, Virgo? Welcome to your reading. Let us have a look at what is coming up for you in the next 48 hours. Remember, this is a general read for the Virgo collective, so not, well, should I just say, it's not going to resonate with everybody. So just keep that in mind. All right, Spirit, what is coming up for Virgo? The Virgo collective. What is coming up for Virgo collective next 48 hours? What do you want the Virgos to know? What else for Virgo the next 48 hours for Virgo collective? What is going on here, Virgo? What else? Virgo collective, next 48 hours. Almost. Whoa. All right. Oh boy. Okay. What is even happening? Wow. All right, Virgo, we got the Four of Swords, we got the Wheel, Eight of Swords, Strength, and the Magician. I feel like some of you are trying to manifest something. When I see that Magician, you definitely are. I think some of you are trying to manifest more self-confidence, more Yeah, more self-confidence is what I'm getting. There's something from your past that you have not yet healed. And I know that that would, I mean, the majority of the world, we've all have that, right? But there's something specifically with you that you are trying to manifest, very much so trying to manifest. I mean, we have literally two signs of manifestation right next to each other on two different cards. The signs of the infinity symbol. There's a situation that's going on with you right now. Yeah, I mean, even the High Priestess is here. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's a situation going on with you right now, Virgo, where you're either healing your heart currently or taking a very much needed time out from somebody or something. And while you are taking that time out, or break rather, to either do some healing of your own or just having a rest in general, you are working on your manifestation, I feel, in the next 48 hours. You're definitely focused on it. But I gotta tell you, unless you start to change your ways in how you view things, I feel like you guys are, there's a lot of fear here of change. There's also, fear of change. They're coming through loud and clear. There's big fear of change in something here for you. There's also this expectation that there's sort of almost no point in trying to manifest what you want with whatever you're doing, because you feel like it's not going to work out anyway. And I got to tell you, whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. You know, have you heard that before? That's true. So you really got to change your ways with this. Whatever's going on with you, or if you're a cross watcher for Virgo right now, they have to change their ways, my friend. I feel like that you're trying to, Virgo, but at the same time, you're struggling here. You really need to find the courage to release your old way of thinking. This is huge here. Huge. The more that you try to stay positive and try and manifest something that you really want to come in, while at the same time contradicting it with constant thoughts of something that didn't work out, or the past, or limiting beliefs, or old thoughts about yourself, lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem, whatever it might be about you or the situation or the other person, again, you're contradicting the manifestation. So unless you get rid of that and really just focus on exactly what you want, and make sure that you have the strength to not revert backwards, because again, the wheel turns both ways. The wheel turns both ways. You want it to turn in your favor. Stay positive, look forward, but again, it could stop and go backwards, which you don't want. You don't want that. Let's see what the oracle cards want to say. Spirit, what other message do you have for the Virgo collective for the next 48 hours? What message do you have for Virgo? Next 48 hours for Virgo. Thank you. Moonlight, 51. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Yep. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. I have to read the reverse message of this because I think it's actually even more accurate than the upright one. So I'm just going to read it. Too much analyzing is getting you nowhere. Stop overthinking things. You may be exhausted from second guessing yourself all the time and losing your footing. Are you insecure about your ability to make good choices? Step back and regroup and enter into a more trusting relationship with the flow of life. Don't become overly concerned about perceived mistakes. How will you learn to dance if you don't occasionally make a misstep? On the moonlit pathways, you can discover love and truth and wondrous things. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. Go play, have fun, stay open, and trust. Yeah, that's the reverse message is much stronger here. Okay. All right, they want me to also use this. I'll do it. Spirit, what other message do you have for the Virgo collective for the next 48 hours? Next 48 hours for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Thank you. Wow, that just so casually just flipped itself over. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Let's see. Additional meanings for this card. This is an important turning point in your life. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation that you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared, it could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason that you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. I mean, literally, listen. Look at the strength card. This is wild. Look at the strength card, okay? Have the courage, right? Strength is all about courage. To forget about the past. Your 8 of Swords is the past that you keep holding on to, that you're stuck on, that you're trapped in, that you feel tied to in some way, like in this prison of your own making in your mind. A portal is opening. Look at that. Look at the picture on that. Okay? It literally, these 3 cards right here are talking exactly that way. A portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. Boom, right there. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. There you go, Virgo. All right, let's get a couple of fun little charms to close this out. These aren't meant to be taken seriously. They're not the be all end all, but they are for fun, so let's see what comes out. Spirit, the Virgo collective, next 48 hours, please, for the sign of Virgo. Okay. What are we even looking at? What is that? Ooh, compass. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, that's interesting. There's a fairy right there. I rarely get the fairy card, but look at that. There's also a fairy right there. So it's confirming what was said on this card. Okay, that's sometimes what these charms do. What is this? A Christmas wreath. Okay. There's a bow. like a Cupid's bow. And there's an arrow. There you go. A bow and an arrow for love. I'm getting right now, you need to focus on where you are aiming your intentions, is what they are saying. Ooh, that's really good, Spirit. That's a good one. I like that. A crab. A crab came out in another reading too. I just don't know which one it was. Crab. I don't know which one it was, but it did come out. Okay, there's a crab here. There's also a seahorse. You may want to look up the spiritual meaning of both. Some of you might live in Maryland as well. There's baby feet. That might play a significance for some of you. There is a triangle. There's a lot of triangles on this card, actually. There's 4 triangles on this card. North, south, east, or west compass. I'm not sure why that would come through. Oh, of course. Oh my goodness. It's the wheel right here. Like I said before, you are in charge of the direction that it turns in, okay? Keep that in mind. Wow, that's wild. I have no idea why a Christmas wreath is coming up. Maybe the person that you're involved with, something has to do with either the holidays, or maybe their birthday is around the holiday season, or maybe something important happened around the holiday season with you guys, and not the obvious of like seeing each other, but maybe something, maybe there was an argument, maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe there was a vacation of some kind, a going away. There's a cat. I mean, it could be quite obvious. Maybe you have a cat. There is an anchor. This right here is all about feeling stuck. Literally feeling stuck, and you are doing it to yourself. You got to stop that. There's an elephant, which is usually about luck for me. Or maybe you're just somebody that loves elephants. I don't know. And then there's scissors, but they are specifically hair cutting scissors. So maybe somebody in this connection is a stylist of some kind. Maybe that means something to you. I don't know. Either way, that is all that I have for you. So thank you for stopping by. If this resonated with you and you are not already subscribed to the channel and you'd like to see more and not miss out on upcoming readings, then you can go ahead and subscribe right now. And I thank you if you do. Also, don't forget to like. And I thank you for that as well. If you did want a personal reading, you can find that on our website at jessicapearson.net. And if you want nothing, that's fine as well. I'll see you next time. As always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. We're going to have a look at the next 48 hours for you. Or, if you are a cross-watcher, hello. Thanks for stalking. I'm only kidding. We'll see what comes out. Remember that this is a general reading, though, for the Capricorn Collective, so it may or may not resonate with you. We'll see. All right, Spirit, what does the Capricorn Collective need to know for the next 48 hours, please? Okay, that definitely wanted to come out. Next 48 hours for Capricorn. Next 48 hours for Capricorn. Well, there you are, Capricorn. Okay. Okay. Why are we seeing all that? What is going on? All right, we got the Ace of Wands. We have the Hanged Man. We have Temperance. Wow. 2 cards of, like, no movement. Then we have the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Like I said, there you are, my love. Okay. So, what is even happening here? At the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. Not a fan. Why is that there? 5 of Swords behind it. Not a fan of that either. Okay. All right. So... all right. I feel this is actually pretty straightforward for me now that I'm looking at it. I feel like somebody that you have been intimate with, you are now possibly in the next 48 hours, maybe wanting to shift things to something more emotional. I mean, it's still baby steps here. I feel like a lot of you do not want to get hurt again. So you're taking your time. I mean, you are an earth sign, so you do go slow and steady. But I do feel that somebody that you are very, very sexually attracted to and or have been sleeping with or being intimate with, there's now an opportunity here in the next 48 hours and beyond, but in the next 48 hours to really sort of maybe open your heart a little bit more to this person. So I feel like you might be seeing that happen. And vice versa. You might find that they want to open their heart to you as well. And I feel that a lot of it has to do with, yes, this fun time is all well and good, but there needs to be some balance as well brought in. And not everybody wants that balance, and that's totally fine. But I think for you, some of you, that's coming through here. Or maybe you had a change of heart. You have a change of perspective even when I see that Hanged Man. And so you're possibly looking at the situation from a different angle, right? Literally, just hanging upside down. Looking at the situation from a different angle, different point of view. Maybe putting yourself in their shoes. And thinking, you know what? I've been hurt in the past. Maybe I can welcome an emotional connection again. Maybe I can welcome love back in. I don't need to be so stressed out about it. I don't, you know, things like that. Yes, Capricorn, that's what I'm getting. That is what I'm getting. What else? Anything else for Capricorn in the next 48 hours? Anything else for the Capricorn collective in the next 48 hours for Capricorn? Yeah, listen, same thing. Whatever has gone on in the past with you, oh, Cappy, it feels like you are wanting to move past that and sort of, you know, full steam ahead in a way, which is good. It's really good. Don't be afraid all the time, basically. All right, that's what I see coming in the next 48 hours for some of you. Let's get some oracle cards here. What do you want? Which deck, Spirit? I'm going with either. I might do both actually. Let's do with the animal oracle first. Okay, they want me to do that. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for the Capricorn collective for the next 48 hours? Yes, be fearless and bold. Yes, don't be afraid anymore. Just do it. Number 4, Badger Spirit. Okay. Where are we going? Where's the book? Number 4, Badger Spirit. Oracle message. Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon develop into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. Yes, yes, yes. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself. Be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. Well, there you go, Capricorn. What did I say? I mean, there's nothing else to say. There's really nothing else to say. That's it. That's all we got. Should we do some charms? I think we should. Should we do another card? Let's go ahead and just do it. Why not? Seems like someone might be going for it though in the next 48 hours. Spirit, what other message do you have for Capricorn for the next 48 hours? What do you want the Capricorn collective to know? Rock bottom, number 10. Oh, that reminds me of what you may have already been through. It's over and done with. Like where can you possibly go after rock bottom, right? Only up. All right, as difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner in which you've been doing things. Perhaps you've hit a proverbial brick wall or experienced a deep sense of loss and don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and a new strategy are called for. Yes, the only way out is through surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in that heartfelt moment of release, then a stairway will appear like magic, and all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to higher ground. The rock bottom card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. Let go of that shit, Capricorn. So that way you can have that miracle. Let go. Let go of the thoughts around it. Let go of the negative memories of it. Let go. All right, let's get some charms, close this out. I do these for fun. They're not meant to be taken too seriously. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell some of the charms mean. We'll see what ones come out though. All right, Spirit, Virgo collective, please. Sign of Virgo for the next 48 hours. The sign of Virgo. Oh, that's a short, that's not a lot. All right, let's see. Yeah, somebody's wanting to do something with their heart, open their heart a little bit more. All right, we got a J, we have an O. Literally the name Joe could be important. Could be one of you, could be somebody that you are connected to. J-O. Or it could be one of those initials, J or O. There's a ladybug. This is your chance. This is your chance, Capricorn. You're lucky. And there you are right there with that pentacle. Boom. What's in that circle right there? The exact same star. Right there. That's coming through for you. There is also a wine opener. A wine bottle opener. Maybe in the next 48 hours, you're going to be popping open a bottle of wine to celebrate, possibly, a new level of commitment between you and another person. Maybe so. There's a mask here. Aha, I hear them. My guides are saying it's time to take off the mask now and show this person more of you. Stop hiding. Stop hiding the other side of you. The stethoscope here, again, Ace of Cups. Somebody here is wanting to open their heart more and give more of their heart. Somebody in this connection could also be a doctor or a nurse. There is one angel wing. Yeah, here's what I feel for this. I feel like there's a lack of balance. You need the other wing, right? Look at the Temperance card. There's two wings. You need the other one. There's a lack of balance. You know, having fun all the time is cool, and maybe that's what's been going on, I don't know. But also, some of you want more now. Let's get a couple more. Oh, okay, interesting. I hate this charm. I have no idea what the hell it is every time it comes out, because it's literally, it's a crescent moon. It has little hearts in it. It has a blue crown and it has a wing. Like, there's so many things going on. I just ignore it. Ignore it. There's a key. I have a lot of keys in this bowl though, so it could mean nothing. There is, interesting, there's a bird cage and there's a hot air balloon. I feel like this is you, Capricorn. I feel like you've put yourself into a certain mold or a box, or in this case, a bird cage. And I feel like it's time to sort of come out of that cage now. You know what I mean? And fly. Be brave, be bold, be fearless. Take flight. All right, that is all that I have for you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. If you would like a personal reading, if this resonated with you or not, and you just liked how I read, you're more than welcome to book one at jessicapearson.net if you wish. If you are not already subscribed to this channel, I would love it if you would do so. So that way you don't miss out on any upcoming readings as well. Otherwise, as always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Thank you. Bye. What's up, Pisces? Welcome to your reading. Thanks for stopping by. Or if you're a cross watcher, thanks for stalking. You're Pisces. We've all done it. All right. Let's see what's going on for the next 48 hours. Remember, this is a general reading for the Pisces collective, so it may or may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't, that is okay. Come back next time. If it does, however, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Okay. Spirit, what is coming up for Pisces, please? The sign of Pisces. Pisces collective, next 48 hours. Oh. Oh boy. Well, so far there's all Pisces energy. Wow. Pisces collective. Next 48 hours for Pisces. Okay. What is happening? Interesting. All right, Pisces. So, I feel like you're dealing with somebody from your past in the next 48 hours. Well, actually, there's a couple of things coming through here. Couple of things coming through. All right, so first thing, you might be meeting back up with somebody in the next 48 hours that you have some sort of a lovey-dovey tie to. So there might be some sort of a reconciliation, but I really feel more so that it is, although that could be happening, but more of it revolves around somebody from your actual past that is coming back around in some way and is possibly starting up a new thing with you. I do also feel that you and this person from your past did have some bad stuff go down. And I think that the both of you want to possibly see yourselves step away from all of that and sort of leave that baggage and those memories behind. You don't want that. There is something though, whether it's you or them or both, it does feel like because there is some sort of baggage and history with you and this person that is still being held on to big time. Yeah, I mean, we literally have the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Somebody is holding on to the bad memories of this connection and not letting go of them, and you need to let go of them, otherwise you're going to sit in that energy. You must let go of them, or they need to let go of them, whoever it is. There's a really strong grip on the past, and unfortunately what's happening is the more that you stay in this energy of fear and worry and doubt and anxiety and sleepless nights and you know, replaying events over and over in your mind, replaying conversations, arguments, what somebody said that upset you, that haunted you, whatever it might be, in this connection with this person, you're going to just continue to get more of it because your thoughts create your reality, right? So until you reprogram that part of you and you change how you view this person and you really let go, like the Six of Swords here, she's on the boat, she's packed and ready to go, but she's still got a suitcase with her, and some of that baggage, she's taking it with her. She needs to be packed with none of that stuff and just moving along to, like, just leaving the storm behind, moving along to calmer waters and happier memories, happier times. So you don't want to take the extra baggage from the past into this connection for a second time. You just don't want to do it. Another thing that's coming through is, because that's probably the biggest thing that's coming through, though, I will say, but another thing that's coming through is that something is going on with, again, somebody from your past, a brand new, maybe spark of emotions, either again or completely new with this person. And I feel like this has to do with you, Pisces. It's very similar to what I said before, but actually, let me rewind that. They're stopping me. Hold on. What they're saying is there could be somebody brand new, not from your past, but what you are holding on to is somebody else from your past. Somebody that you have not let go of. Yeah. Somebody that you have not let go of. So there's a couple of things coming through, like I said. What is this Eight of Pentacles doing? Hold on one second. Why the Eight of Pentacles for Pisces for the next 48 hours? Why the Eight of Pentacles? Four of Cups. What is going on here? I'm not 100% sure on that yet, and they're not coming through with anything, but I will say, again, going back to what I was saying, if you sit around in this energy, regardless of what the situation is, whether you are meeting somebody new and starting somebody new and you still have things from your past that you are not over, just in general, right? Or whatever it might be, there is a very, very strong need here to let this go. I will also say, though, especially with these two cards here, now that I see it, I feel like, okay, now I get it. The Eight of Pentacles is here because they're telling me that you need to work on you. That's what it is. You really do. You really do. It's going to require patience on your part, especially when you're trying to to reprogram certain parts of your subconscious mind that maybe have been playing the same story for years, right? You're going to need some patience there. It is not going to take another X amount of years to reprogram, not at all. But just have patience with yourself in the process, because you're going to need to put some work in. You're going to need to put some work in and not be so focused on lack, not be so focused on the fact that your manifestation or whatever you're trying to bring through with this person or somebody from your past is not here at the moment. The next 48 hours, it feels like you are in a position to open yourself up emotionally to this person, or they are to you. But if you want this to be received on both sides in a positive way, then this needs to change. That needs to change. All right, let me see which card. Let me go here. They're pointing me here. Spirit, what message do you have for the Pisces collective? Pisces for the next 48 hours. What do you want Pisces to know for the next 48 hours? Thank you. Rescue. Number 16. Rescue. Let us see what that says. Are you trying to rescue another? Do you believe that your love can change someone and miraculously heal this person? Or are you waiting to be rescued? Do you believe that someone will sweep you off your feet and take away all of your troubles? Reversed, the rescue card cautions you against romanticizing your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it is rather than the illusion of how you'd like it to be. You need to step back and rescue yourself. Trust that Spirit will guide you to expose the illusion so that you may discern the difference between truth and fantasy. Here's what this is saying, okay? Because manifestation is very important, and it is about going after what you want and seeing what you want to see. That's not what that card meant about just, you know, having discernment and everything else. You need to see what is real and an illusion when it comes to your fears. That's what's coming through for me. You need to be able to discern between what is real and what is being created from past experiences, past beliefs, past situations, thoughts, assumptions that continue to create the reality that you don't want. Because that's all that that is. Until you replace the film in the movie theater room with a new one, the guy behind the thing is going to continue to press play and rewind and play and rewind and replay that same movie over and over and over until you go in there and tell him to take it out. That is the old story. We no longer play that movie here. It's been discontinued. Period. Here's the new story. Put that in there and press play. That's what you need to do. It's the same exact thing. That's how your subconscious is. It's quite literal. It doesn't know whether what you're thinking about is fake and imaginary or if what you're seeing is real. It takes everything as though this is fact. So, which is great because you can use it to your advantage. This is why manifestation is so beautiful, because it works through our subconscious mind all the time. And your subconscious is on autopilot 24/7, absorbing all of the info that you're giving it. So if you're not consciously aware of what you are giving it, which 9 times out of 10 is something negative, because that is how we are, then you're just going to continue to create what you don't want. Until you knock on that door with the little guy behind the movie theater and you tell him to take out that shit and put in the new movie. It's an active process that you need to work on. Okay? Let me get some charms for you to close this out. Let's see what comes up. Spirit, Pisces collective for the next 48 hours, please. The sign of Pisces for the next 48 hours. Okay. Interesting. All right, so we have an H. We also have an L. So initials could be LH or HL or just L, just H. Could be significant for some of you. There's the number 0. And for me, this is about new beginnings because it represents the Fool card in tarot, which is all about new beginnings. So that's what that would mean for me. There is the Eiffel Tower. Now, unless you have a connection to France, Paris, whether you live there, you are French, you just happen, you happen to love Paris, maybe, I don't know. A lot of times the Eiffel Tower will come up for me when something needs to be more stable. That you need to go into something with a better foundation. And that is, again, going to be changing this, because otherwise anything will trigger you. And that's not a good foundation ever. There's a saw here. Now, somebody in this connection could be maybe a woodworker, a carpenter, having something to do with that. Again, sometimes these charms are quite literal. It could also be cutting away at the bullshit, right? Cutting away at the stuff that needs to no longer be there in your life or in your mind. There's a rabbit. Maybe there's some sort of significance with Easter for you. Maybe you have a rabbit, or maybe it's nothing. There's an elephant, which usually is about luck for me. It's also a spiritual, there's a spiritual meaning to an elephant as well. I would check that out. There's a paw print for a dog, which is confirming that Six of Cups right there with the dog on it, which is so cute. It's one of my favorite cards. Six of Cups. There is a heart with a peace sign in it, and there's the heart right there. But also, I think this represents peace within yourself when it comes to, again, your heart, feelings, romance, relationships. As well, healing that part of you. We do have the stethoscope here, also pointing to the heart. And somebody in this connection, for some of you, could absolutely be a doctor or a nurse or somebody in the medical field in some way. There's a tennis racket. Somebody could actually play tennis or like tennis. And the Pegasus. I would look up the spiritual meaning of Pegasus because there could be something there for you too. All right, Pisces, but that is all that I have for you. Thank you for stopping by, and hopefully you enjoyed your reading. And if it resonated with you and you would like to subscribe, if you're not already subscribed, please feel free to do so. I appreciate it. And that way you won't miss out on any upcoming readings, because I will do much, much more. Like I said earlier, if you would like a personal reading to look further into your specific situation, if this did resonate and you want me to connect to your energy rather than the collective, you can book a reading with me on jessicapearson.net. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. Thank you again. And as always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye. What's up, Cancer? Welcome to your reading. Or if you're a cross watcher, hello, hello. Keep in mind that this is for the collective, so it is a general reading. Not everyone's going to be going through the same stuff at the same time all over the planet. I know you're aware of that, but I still have to say it. And take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Maybe next time. All right, let's see what's going on for you for the next 48 hours. Spirit, what is coming up in the next 48 hours in the energy for Cancer? Cancer collective, please. What does Cancer need to know for the next 48 hours? What else? Sign of Cancer for the next 48 hours. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I see a proposal here. Somebody's getting proposed to. You might also be proposing to somebody in the next 48 hours. That's not going to resonate with everybody. I do know that, but that's coming through. Yeah, I really feel a proposal here. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, what is that 7 of Swords doing there? Everything else is good. Why the 7 of Swords for Cancer? Why the 7 of Swords? Moon. Okay. All right, there's some secrets going on here. I'm not sure what, but this feels like possibly some of you could be married to this person. Oh, hold up. Hold up. All right, I'm getting a couple of things. One, proposal for a small amount of you. Two, there's some secrets going on within a current marriage or relationship. And three, I feel a current marriage or relationship is why is that? Is having like this new excitement for each other, basically. I mean, the next 48 hours, for all I know, you could be going away somewhere with your person. There's definitely going to be intimacy. There's definitely going to be love. But why the Seven of Swords and the Moon? Both of those are about secrets. If there is another person, that other person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn as a third party. I don't normally bring through third party, but there's a lot of secrets here in somebody's situation. Let me see. Spirit, tell me more. What's happening with Cancer, sign of Cancer in the next 48 hours? What's that Seven of Swords there for? What else is coming up in the next 48 hours for Cancer? Nope. What else for Cancer in the next 48 hours? The next 48 hours, I feel like a lot of you are going to be having a lot of sex or intimate interactions. Yeah, I mean, I even had the sun popping up there. I'm definitely getting a lot of you are married or engaged. I don't know, maybe there isn't secrets. Maybe it's just, maybe there is. Some of you are dealing with a third party. And I don't think anything major is happening. I just feel like if you are dealing with a third party situation, if you are in the middle of that third party situation, if you are the person, I just feel like you and this person that's already committed are going to be seeing each other in the next 48 hours to like secretly have some fun. If you are not the third party person, Cancer, and you are dealing with a situation where you are thinking that somebody is cheating on you, don't panic. Don't get into panic mode and end up creating things that you don't need to create. I almost want to say just make sure your person is with you in the next 48 hours. There's something going on with that. Obviously, not everyone's going to be dealing with that. And again, I don't like to bring through third-party situations. I try my best not to bring them through, but I'm definitely feeling, I mean, the Three of Cups at the bottom there with the Four of Wands. So I know it's affecting some sort of a marriage or a relationship. But I don't like to bring it through a lot of times because I don't want people to set themselves up to start getting into a panic for the next 48 hours thinking, oh my God, if everything's fine with you and your person, then that is not your story, okay? But if you've been, I don't know, for like the last 3-4 months constantly either finding stuff or thinking stuff, whatever, like that's still going on, just so you're aware. But if this is like, what, this isn't happening, this isn't true, my person loves me, don't go down a spiral thinking that, you know, this is going on when it's not. Okay, again, that's why I don't like to bring that stuff through, because I don't want people setting themselves up to create something like that when it's not actually there. And you will do that through your thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions, because your subconscious creates your reality. So don't allow that to happen. This is interesting. All right, let me get some oracle cards here and see what they want to bring through. What do you want to bring through? And remember, that's not the only message that came through. It's also you and your person. I feel like you're going to be having just a really nice next 48 hours. And a lot of intimacy. A lot of intimacy. Spirit, what is your message for the sign of Cancer for the next 48 hours? Golden Palace, number 23. Okay. I feel like that's a very spiritual one. Let me see. I think it is. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. I see it. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. Okay. Let's get another one. How about we do, okay, I'll keep going over here. Let's do it. Spirit, what other message do you have for the sign of Cancer for the next 48 hours? Cancer Collective, please. Next 48 hours for Cancer. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Let's see what that says. Okay. Additional meanings for this card. Your dream can come true. This situation is full of potential. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Keep moving forwards. Review your goals and ensure that you're still committed. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building as well. Where do you want to go, and do you believe that you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can actually make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whatever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. This is a very empowered and empowering time, and this is a very promising card. It suggests now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter when you actually pull the card. All right. Let's close it out with some charms. I just do these for fun at the end of every reading. They're not meant to be taken seriously, but we'll see what comes out. All right, Spirit. Cancer Collective, please. The sign of Cancer. What message do you have for Cancer for the next 48 hours? Okay. What is that? How cute. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely third party here. We got 2, 3 things, or 2 symbols of the 3. So that is one of the things that some of you are dealing with. We have an owl. You could be watching your person online on social media. There's the 4-leaf clover, which is, I mean, it is St. Patrick's Day month, so maybe that has a significant role for you. There is the symbol of the 3 here. This is actually a spiritual symbol. I forgot the name of it, but it is something. I want to say it's like the 3 hairs or something like that. But it is a spiritual symbol, and it also has 3. Like I said, there's also the number 3 there, which would again coincide with what we just spoke about. There's an arrow. But I don't see any. Sometimes with an arrow I see a heart, but I don't see any there. I'm trying to see if my guides are talking. No, they're not. I'm not sure what that means then. Wow, lots of, again, Earth was coming through here. We have 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a tree, we have a big leaf, we have a ladybug on a leaf. Lots of Earth things. Even though you're a water sign. There's a dinosaur as well. No idea what that could be. There's a little tiny snowflake with a little tiny reindeer at the bottom, and it's really cute. I've never seen that come out. So maybe the holidays have something, or around the holiday season. Maybe that plays some sort of a significance to this connection. Maybe something occurred during that time. Maybe you are somebody that very much so loves the holiday season or loves snow, winter, things like that. And then there is a fairy. There's no cards here with any fairies on them. So I'm not sure what that could be. I did get this symbol once and somebody said, oh, that's my tattoo. And, you know, and it was weird. But other than that, some interesting messages for you, Cancer. That is all that I have, though. So thank you for stopping by. And if you resonated with the reading and you'd like to see more, then by all means, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel if you wish. And if you do, I thank you in advance, like I said earlier. And that way you won't miss out on any upcoming readings. If you want a personal reading, if you are somebody that's dealing with whatever's going on here, multiple things, and you want me to connect more with your personal energy and not the collective, then that can easily be done through a personal reading. You can book those on my website at jessicapearson.net. The link is in the description box below. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Thanks again. Bye. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Or if you're a cross watcher, stalking your little Scorpio, hello. Welcome. Keep in mind that this is still a collective general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, welcome to the next one. Other than that, we'll see what's coming out for the next 48 hours and go from there. All right. Spirit, what is happening for Scorpio? The sign of Scorpio in the next 48 hours. Scorpio collective in the next 48 hours, please. What's going on? What else? Scorpio, next 48 hours for Scorpio. Next 48 hours for Scorpio collective. What's happening for Scorpio? Oh, okay. All right, Scorpio. It feels like somebody either left you or you are in the process of leaving them. Something's going on here. We got the Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is great, but then we have the Eight of Cups. I mean, these three cards right here, even that. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. This feels like somebody has walked away or is about to. Six of Wands is here, which is all about recognition. Recognizing something. I feel like maybe some of you are dealing with something in the next 48 hours where you're recognizing that a situation that you're in needs to either change or be done with. I also feel that maybe some of you, maybe have been too focused on lack in your life. And that could be with anything, love, career, home, whatever. But I think too many of you have been focused on lack, and I almost feel like you're recognizing it, like you're recognizing the need to just sort of move away from that energy, to move away from that thought, that type of mindset. And you're also realizing, I feel, that if you sort of hunker down and strategically figure out how to move forward, that can be done. I'm not sure. Let me see. Spirit, clarify some things, please. Scorpio in the next 48 hours. The Scorpio collective. What is going on with Scorpio in the next 48 hours? Yeah, okay. Scorpio collective in the next 48 hours. Man, I think a lot of you are dealing with an earth sign. Or some of you, hold on. Some of you are dealing with some money stuff. Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio collective. Next 48 hours for Scorpio. No, one card only. Next 48 hours for Scorpio. The sign of Scorpio. Thank you. All right, now we got a fire sign there. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. 10 of Swords. Okay, yeah, some of you, Scorpio, some of you are dealing with a Leo. Definitely. Others are dealing with an earth sign. And then others are dealing with any other sign. But the ones that are coming through are Leo or a fire sign, but namely Leo. And an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for sure. Okay, so I know that I was talking about love before and that was coming through. But what's really coming through right now is your career, job, something with your job and career. I feel like you are possibly, some of you are you're literally starting a new job, or you are transferring to a new position in your company. And this is really an opportunity for you to level up as far as money goes and everything else. I also feel that once this move happens, it's going to be very quick, very quick. Another thing that's coming through is that it could involve a role where you are sort of put into a position where you're kind of leading other people. And I think that you are, I think you might be recognized, going back to that Six of Wands, I think you might be recognized for either your achievements or some really hard work that you've done that's amazing. I also think that some of you are currently or will be working on something for yourself when it comes to your job and career. I think some of you are going to realize that you need to be sort of working for yourself rather than working for somebody else. You are the type of person maybe that needs to be front and center in every way. And okay, my guides just said you're going to take the bull by the horns, and sort of just kind of go after what you want, and you're going to make it happen. And it does involve manifesting a brand new opportunity, and you're going to get to work. You're going to take action on it. And I think maybe some of you are starting that action in the next 48 hours. I think maybe you put together a plan, and you've been possibly building it and getting there. And what comes next is actually sort of everything's just comes to fruition. Things are going to be moving very quickly for you after the next 48 hours. It's going to pick up momentum. I think also that some of you should be actually not some, a lot of you should be very, very involved in careers or jobs, whether self-employed or otherwise, that are based on something creative. Something that harnesses your creativity and brings that out is what is needed here. I'm hearing, I just heard possibly the name Brad or Brian. It was a BR. Definitely a BR, whatever that was. They wanted to just say that, I don't know. Spirit, let's see. Let's get a Moonology card for Scorpio. Okay. Can I shuffle, please? Thank you. I didn't even get to do anything yet. Spirit, don't throw any cards out. What message do you have for the Scorpio collective for the next 48 hours? Next 48 hours, what do you want Scorpio to know, please? Surrender to the divine. Full moon. All right. Let's see what that says. Full moon. If I can find it. There it is. All right. Oh, here we go. Additional meanings for this card. It's time to let go of the past and move on. You may need to forgive someone to release some negative energy. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. It's make or break time. A wish you made may be about to come true. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind, but it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon, and pulling this card at any, which we literally just had the other day, and pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests that answers will be coming your way before too long. I'm telling you, something is moving very quickly after the next 48 hours, and it's going to start in the next 48 hours. Message for Scorpio. Message for the Scorpio collective for the next 48 hours. Illumination. That's pretty. All right. All right. The upward rising, no, I'm lying. The upward spiraling mists rising in the mountains suggest that those in the realm of spirit, your spirit protectors, ancestors, and guardians, are close at hand, assisting you on your upward journey of illumination. They are protecting you and supporting you. Your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and bounds. Even if you can't see what's ahead, spirit is close at hand. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see and what you think, and you will be guided in a wondrous direction. Okay. Let's close it out with some charms. And just do these for fun. They're not meant to be taken seriously. Oh, sometimes they don't even make sense, and I don't even know what the charm actually means, but we'll see what wants to come out. Okay, Spirit. Scorpio, sign of Scorpio, next 48 hours. So. Okay. Ooh, all right. Well, there's a high heel. I feel like that represents like that Six of Wands right there for some of you that wear high heels. Like really stepping into like it's your time to shine. You know what I mean? Okay. There's a cloud with a sun. There's an elephant, which is usually about luck for me. Sorry, I keep looking at that cloud with the sun, and I feel like that goes along with illumination. That reminds me of illumination. Another elephant, actually. And this is a spiritual one. This is either Ganesh or Ganesha. I always forget the name, but look up the spiritual meaning of that. There's 2 leaves here. Could be a lot of things. Or it could be nothing. There's a bow. Without an arrow. I'm not sure. There's a saw. What does a saw have to do with? Maybe somebody in this connection is a woodworker or a carpenter of some kind. I almost feel like it's also about sort of cutting away at the past. You know what I mean? Interesting. There's a mermaid. Well, that reminds me of Scorpio. Scorpio energy, mermaid. There's also a 0, new beginnings. There's something here with new beginnings when it comes to your finances and a job and career and things like that, for sure. Let me get just a couple more. I normally pull a little bit more than that. Scorpio, please, Spirit. Sign of Scorpio. Okay. Cherries. Smiley face. Yeah, just like there's a smiley face with a sun, there's a smiley face that's yellow. Yeah, some good stuff is coming in for you, Scorpio. Really good stuff. Another leaf. Cherries, though. See, this reminds me of when you hit the jackpot in a slot machine. Cherries are always boom, 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 right? That's always what you want to see, among other things. But cherries remind me of a jackpot. I feel like that's coming up. A seahorse. You may want to check the spiritual meaning of a seahorse. There might be some message there for you. There's also a cat. Again, it could be very obvious that maybe you have a cat. And then there is an angel wing. Maybe that means something to you as well. Either way, that is all that I have for you, Scorpio. So thank you for stopping by. And if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, if you're not already, please feel free to do so that way you don't miss out on any upcoming readings. And if you would like to throw me a like, if you enjoyed this, I would appreciate that as well. If you would like me to look further into this for you, or anything for that matter, on a more personal level, I can connect to your energy much better through a personal reading. You can find those on my website at jessicapearson.net. Otherwise, if you don't need anything else, that's okay as well. I will see you next time. As always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye.